up? This Super Bowl champ. I need Rock somewhere.
You already know what it is. Quilly in the building. You already know.
What up, South Philly?
Shout out to Hoops, man. Nudie Mems, man. Hey, Nudie Mems. These niggas, man. He don't even be on. You talking about 2 weeks ago? You talking about 2 weeks ago, TV? You took me to school and all that.
What's up, South Philly?
I got his security guard, Teefy Bey. He's now doing security for me.
You took me to school and all that.
All right, y'all. So this Quilly interview is a clear, perfect example of deception, entitlement.
And you running around giving all these Baltimore and Virginia and Canada verses and all, you cockslide and all that, but I'm the hottest nigga, you won't give me a verse.
Jealousy, not taking self-responsibilities for one's own actions. So this is facts versus cap.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So for every artist that's watching this, make sure you really pay attention to the details. The reason I'm really doing this is to show the difference between having motion and having views. Because everybody in the city know Quilly. The reason why this is deception, because he's mixing truthhood with falsehood to paint a picture. Yes, he was down South Philly, but pay attention and you're gonna understand the real story, why he was down there, what was going on, what's true and what's not.
Come on, Tif.
Whenever you ready.
Should have known about his mustache.
Welcome to the South Side. You already know what it is, man.
Producers, Jalil Beats, he got the Meek got the whole album taken down.
Wondering what's going on with this city and where are the other rappers that were supposed to come up.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
Never knew the full story, but we're here to get it today. Today I'm sitting here with Philly's own.
Let's ball. Quilly. Let's carry. This is, we overdue.
Sometimes you catch one real quick, but whatever. But it's never been like national. And I've always wondered, I'm like, if Philly, which I call the home of the spitters, I'm like, damn, but it's never been like national.
So this one is really for the out of towners. Because if you're from the city, you're from the bitty, bloody, as my guy Quilly would say, then you already pretty much know what's what, what's true and what's not. So this one for the outsiders. I've seen a lot of different vlogs picking up saying etc. etc.
Your man off ecstasy out there, John. Ecstasy's a Molly. Nothing you do. Yo, tell him what you want, Quill. Tell him what you want.
This one for the outsiders. I've seen a lot of different vlogs picking up saying etc. I fuck with Quilly, bro. Can't nobody deny that Quilly got bars. You get why. So I feel like every artist need to learn from this. You feel me? Just pay attention and learn. You know, pick up your own bop.
No, get the camera on my face. What you say, bro? No, all jokes aside, I would like if you would take all of that down. All real shit. Right. Tell him what you rolling up, bro. No, stop. You rolling up the job.
1920 type. You know what I mean? Start doing the come up show. That's Power 99 from DJ Cosmic. Yeah, and it's like every time I went up there, I carried it, I killed it. I'm rapping for like 15, 20 minutes straight. And it's like, you know, that's my breaking point. That's when I like, you know, I went after I did that. I did Hot 97 with Flex, so I did the same thing in New York.
So the first thing I want to stop, I want to highlight, that's a fact. You was up. That's a fact. Everybody know Hot 97. This is, you know, the moment. This your chance to go on a national stage, and I'm gonna keep it real. I was hype as shit when I seen Quilly. Like I said, if you from Philly, you gonna root for Quilly just because. You feel me? It's like, it's not like we don't like Quilly or we don't fuck with Quilly. Quilly hot as shit. It's just he just be doing weird shit. So it's like,
my wife is in the world. Bro, we don't lie.
Went up Hot 97, excited, was fucking that joint up. But then as a fan of the music, I was disappointed when I started hearing old recycled bars.
I lower the coke prices, raise the welfare, and lower the perk prices.
It's your boy Quilly, Philly in the building. You know what I mean? Uptown in the building.
Quilly.
Oh man,
What part of Philly?
We uptown, man. Haines Street, we from the projects, man. Yeah. Fresh out the jail cell too.
Let it be known.
You know what I mean? Come right, flex up real quick. You know what I mean? That's how we carrying it, man. That's ball.
Yeah. If I rule the world, I lower the coke prices, raise the welfare, and lower the perk prices. You raise the welfare and lower the perk prices. You can pay for a feature even though the flow priceless.
It's like, this is the national stage. You're supposed to snap out to the max, but it's like, I just feel like you ain't really take it serious or ain't really cared to use recycled bars. I don't know. That was just like as a fan of the work, I ain't like that at all. I kind of like then turned it off once I started hearing the same bars that I already heard.
Like when we reached out to Meek to jump on the record, at first he was like, yeah, I had a song called Real One. It was
okay, yeah.
And I mean, she gonna bust it for Real One. It was one of my club joints. I'm known for just spitting bar single. And when Meek was in jail, he was like, yo, I was performing at the Powerhouse. He was like, yo, when I come home.
So you're at Powerhouse?
Yeah, with no deal.
Okay.
All this shit with no deal. Shout out to Cosmic Kel too. All that same night. It was that same night, right, Bloody? The same night he on the phone with me, like in the cell and shit, like, yo, you know, do your thing and all that. When you come home, I'm getting on that song.
What year is this?
What's it, like 17, 16 type shit.
It's like 2016.
He come home, what he tell us? He wants 75,000. And we independent.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got the bread, but it's like, damn, you want 75,000.
Wait, so wait.
The conversation and shit, but it's like, yo, stop doing them freestyles, do records. All right, cuz, just for the verse. So imagine if we wanted to shoot a video, that would have probably been another 20 or 30 that we coming out our budget for just for the video, the song and the video. So it's like,
and that to me is what's missing right now in our industry. You know, people get a hot record and their head get big and think like they have 10 years and 10 albums and you know what I mean. So you now got the opportunity to be consistent, come right back to it. Anything I can do, you know, family. I feel like another home for me.
All right. So it's this big thing. Meek don't give back. He don't help out. He blackball. But people forgetting early on in his career, he had like 5 people on the roster. He had Lee Mason. He had the boy Goldie. He had Louis V. Gutter. It was a couple other people. I know I'm leaving people off, but he picked up a nice little squad who he felt was good, and they actually was legit artists for real. Louis V still doing his thing. It was a whole situation that had happened with him in Atlanta and all that. And that's kind of where this video ties into a little bit as far as like, it's crazy, but I'm gonna plug that in.
signing niggas from Louisiana and signing niggas from Baltimore doing a million songs with, you know, Shy Glizzy, all these other niggas. It's like, bro, you got all the talent in your own city. But I'm gonna be the last nigga you gonna throw the alley-oop to, because you know I'm hotter than you. Everyone knows that. Especially Philadelphia.
So
That's man. You already know what it is, man.
Quill.
Let's get it.
Quilly.
My man, powwows, man.
alright. So everybody know Real One was fire. That was definitely like Quilly's song. But it's like, if we think about the career, he should have more than one like song. It's like Real One for Quilly was like In My Bag for Meek, and that was like 10 years ago that Meek dropped In My Bag.
Tracks and shit together. We got like 2 or 3 old tracks.
Is a city jacking you on some just rapping?
When he locked up, right? I'm talking about his whole team. They're like out here broke, looking for gigs. So I got his security guard, Teefy Bey. He's now doing security for me.
Yo, Teefy, you took me to school and all that. With the original kids.
You know, and I'm not trying to play him, but I'm like, when he was in jail, it was no.
Alright, so that's cat, bro. Teefy was out here driving a 2016 Porsche.
They trying to be my best friend.
I still can't believe that. That can't be true.
I swear to God, bro.
The reason why I don't believe
They're
that
starving,
is
bro.
because it's.
First off, now if you mean you start hanging with niggas for protection of muscle, that's different. But Teefy, that's for sure. I ain't gotta say that. Everybody in the city know. Niggas never doing no paid security jobs, bro. Like that's cat. Especially not for a nigga like Quilly. You feel me?
How long you stay? Who's 5 minutes? 5 minutes? I like it.
was going up last night. Yeah. Where you come from? I'm tired of this, bro.
I just went over this shit.
Video. You ready up? Turn up something.
Alright, I'm gonna take it from the bird.
Take an open bottle from the nigga.
Yo, why you first he was arguing with the chick on the stage, then he argued with the stage. I don't remember that. I seen him take a picture with Quill. I think it was City or Tori. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm on the stage looking at you. Get through this. I said,
You an animal.
Let's get it wasn't.
Fuck! The law was right there. We couldn't have got
Come on, Tif.
Whenever you ready.
Should have known about his mustache.
Welcome to the South Side. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Quilly, man. We about to hit the stage with the whole P. You hear me? This how we do it.
Sounds crazy.
Yes, bro. They were looking for gigs. All of them niggas was doing security for me. Yo, Quill, when the next show I'm trying to pop out, all that. They were scrambling. Like, yo, Teefy was coming to studio sessions. I let Teefy artists open up for me at TLA.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you that. K-Dot definitely did open up for him. We was backstage, etc., etc. But this is like around the time everybody was cool. This is around the time everybody was cool. So it wasn't like K-Dot opened up for you. If I'm not mistaken, it was actually a Lil Durk show.
Y'all ain't ready for Lil Durk. I said y'all ready for Lil Durk.
And you gotta keep waiting. He'll be out in like 10 minutes. I said, I just left off.
It was multiple people on the set already. He didn't set that up. Quilly never threw his own show ever. And I'm not even saying it like once I'm talking shit, but I'm saying like that's the problem, bro. Like you got a fan base your own. You can literally pack out the TLA, but you gotta put that money up. You feel me?
Turn up. Let's see it real quick. That's how I get that Philly love. Yeah, she gon' bust it for a real one. She gon' pop it, she gon' drop it for a real one. She said she met it, and never met the real one. Now put your bottles in the air if you a real one. Hey! The Philly is in the building, man. This shit going up on Instagram. Y'all ain't making no fucking noise. Make some fucking noise, man.
Not somebody else put the money up.
You see, as fast as he signed Lil Snoop and all these other guys from, you know, down south and shit like that. What the fuck, what? And you don't owe me nothing. And you don't owe me nothing. And you don't owe me nothing. But it's like, nigga, come on, throw the hoop. Let's get some money.
Why do you think he didn't?
Cause he's scared I'm gonna take that spot. He's scared I'm gonna take his position. I'm high. He don't want the world to hear me.
And truthfully, K-Dot and them turn your performance up, bro. Like, as far as performance wise, and this is just another thing for artists, make sure you practice your performances. Make sure you got a bop and you ain't really, because like truthfully, it's another reason why like that next step, Quilly performances is not good. Like he don't perform well as far as like the songs and, you know, getting the crowd and it's just a bop for real. Now I say at the time, definitely, or just period, Quilly always had a bigger buzz than Dot. He always, what's the name? But if you check out the energy, bro, that crowd was hyped because of Dot and the energy that niggas brought to the stage, supporting your nut ass for real. Well, I'm gonna cut that, but anyway.
Let's get it. I'm just gonna bounce. Let's bounce. Hands in the fucking air. Let's bounce real quick. Everybody put your hands in the air. Hands up. We gonna bounce. Whoa. Quilly is here in the building. We in the fucking building. I thought I just dropped the handshakes for 6 like 2 hours ago. No promotion, no none of that. It was some Beyonce. You feel me? I put that shit right now like 2 hours. Running through this paper, I might need another cup. Fucking it for some good, I don't want to come.
He's the toughest nigga alive. Until it's time to do the tough shit, then he says, "Yo, you're trying to trick me out with my position," and everybody talks me out of it.
Super tough with you, right?
Oh no, with me it's like different. With me it's like listen, I've been having people watch my house at nights to make sure he don't go shoot a whole music video in front of my house.
And what did he do when I shot that video in that white 4x4 Jeep on 24th and Burks? Did he? What did he do? I'm still alive. I'm right here talking to you.
Wait,
he didn't do shit.
You shot a video where he stayed at or where he was from? You should probably reconsider this one guy because Meek Mill hates him the most, and I'm like, why does he hate Quilly? Like, what are you doing?
And that's what make people say, "Oh, you hating" and all that. That's what made me snap on him. That's what make me put up the crazy memes and everybody clowning on him and shit like that. I ain't got nothing to lose, nigga. Like, you done on me this whole time. Now it's my time. Like, we gonna carry this shit.
So he gets out. He tells you that. What happens next? Because still you're doing your thing and people are expecting you.
He go to Atlanta and go live under Lil Baby Nuts.
Really?
Yeah, that's what happened after that.
Why do you leave Philly?
Because you got real niggas like me running around and he's not getting enough. He not getting the love. He not tapped in. You see, like right now how he's in all that and he was fucking with Milano. And I said, how you go from Minaj to Milano? Yeah. up, bro. That be hitting here. And then the last thing he gonna do, he gonna say his little smart shit on Twitter. But the last thing he gonna do is go on Instagram and come back at me and give me that direct platform, that direct response. He's not gonna do that. Because Uzi be throwing me oops. Uzi done called me out to plenty of shows. Uzi done posted my album when it dropped. Like, you know what I mean? So I can't say that with everybody. Like, Uzi do be showing love. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and you like called me out to a few parties and shit like that. But it's like, what the f is that? You just want me to sit there and watch you pop 1,000 bottles and that ain't nothing. Nigga, put me on the platform. I'm killing, bro. He gonna move to Ghana. When this come out, he's moving to Ghana, bro. I'm telling you.
The entire Philly hit me up and said, listen.
So question, you keep saying about Uzi, so everybody know Uzi definitely is a genuine nigga. Like he show everybody love, he show love. But it's like Uzi did the same thing for you that Meek did. He brought you out, he invited you to places, he posted you. But then he gave you a record. So it's like, it's kind of like Uzi did the same thing, but you and Meek got history, so. And that's just the start for real, for like, y'all got a history of like, it's not like y'all didn't start off, like you started off coming at him, like y'all started off beefing, so it's like, it's always gonna be a little tension there or competition, I'll say.
You know what Perks is?
Yeah.
I don't want to call it shout out like federal shit. Like he on like 3-4-30s, like he real high, he get real skinny and small, his face getting sunken. And, like I used to get high, but I'm 2 years clean now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you see the difference. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You cool.
No, is Meek like a killer like that? Because the way he talked to me is like, I might die tomorrow.
If he was a killer like that.
So I always thought, if he's saying this to me, he probably done slapped 55 niggas in Philly, done all type of stuff. Like, yo, he told me he was willing to die. So I'm like, imagine his actual beefs in Philly. He probably already got all of them killed. I called him the King Von of Philly.
What was his reaction?
And another thing I want to say, artists, make sure you have patience in this game, because you always going to deal with so much BS. Nothing is ever going to come out how you planned it, how you expected it. Nothing's ever going to turn out like that. So a lot of times, sometimes people will just test you. They see what your intentions are, etc., etc. So a nigga might throw you through a loop just to see how you gonna react. If you gonna hit the lid or you just gonna be like taking it on the chin. Because at the end of the day, as a man, just in general, nobody owe you nothing in the world. So anything that anybody do for you, as you know, you gotta be appreciative. So even if cuz just invite you out and bro, that's big time. You being out in the mix and just to see that and just people see, oh, Meek with Quilly, like, you feel me? It's the way you looking at it. Like you looking at it like wrong. I feel like that's on some like, I don't know. That's like a self problem.
And shot I was out there for 2 hours.
I gotta look up this video.
Other side of America too.
No way.
I was out there for 2 hours, chilled, got something at the grill on the cookout tip.
You got some food?
I got some food, went to the poppy store, got some backwoods. Wallahi.
No way.
Well, mommy.
Okay, so when did it really go bad?
After he disrespected me and told me $75,000 for a verse. And you running around giving all these Baltimore and Virginia and Canada niggas verses and all, you cock slide and all that, but I'm the hottest nigga, you won't give me a verse. Dick up.
This act interview, this shit kind of sad. It's just like, the whole interview is based about Meek, bro. It's like you just, like, I don't even think you told a story about like your mom being on drugs or something like that. It was like you just basically was reaching out for attention. That's what it looked like. He's like, Meek, give me attention, bro. Like, notice me.
You got all the talent in your own city. But I'm gonna be the last nigga you gonna throw the alley-oop to.
Acknowledge me. That's what it just looked like. Alright, so if Meek got the album, if Meek got his album taken down and all that, that's definitely a little nutty.
Happened. There's a period, and I remember hearing you had gotten shot.
Yes.
And that's why I was like, I'm like,
you my man too. You reported that too. I'm like, damn. I was in the hospital.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Damn,
it sounded so bad.
You but you still kept my name alive, bro. Like,
yo, I'm glad you
salute you through that,
you seem to be here in perfect health, and I'm very happy for that. But I thought that had to.
I'm on Apple, right?
Oh, that's good. You're actually independent. You never been on no major mad machines.
But guess what? Jalil Beats, that was one of his producers. Jalil Beats, he got the Meek got the whole album taken down.
He took your album down.
Stop. What is it? Cease and disorder. Stop and cease.
Cease and desist.
Cease and desist. He got my album taken down because not because of Jalil Beats, because of Nick Paps, his producer. Nick Paps did the.
I don't know. So I say if that happened, then okay, I'll give him that. That's definitely a nut move. But that'll just hop on your bro. Like business wise, if all your business is lined up, there's no way that they can take it down. You feel me? You gotta talk to Nick Pax or pay him or whatever. You feel me? Because money talk at the end of the day. So
that's
why does everybody keep saying that?
That's why the streets respect me so much, because it's like, damn, they know I got my feet on the land. I'm around. When he said I run my city from South Philly back to Uptown, he never been Uptown.
Yo, stop.
Bro, I got footage. I'm gonna give you all this footage of me down South Philly, chilling in Point Breeze, chilling with Teefy, you know.
Alright, so this is the highlight right here. This is where this whole thing even really came to topic. Facts or cat. Cause if you're not from the city, the way this nigga talk, you'll believe it, bro, and show a little But this is the truth and reality of the situation. Choose is a playground, legendary playground. Shout out to, first off, rest in peace to Rasul Butler. Shout out to Yacht, everybody that had something to do with it. You know that it's a legendary basketball league. Deion played there. So many great players, a couple NBA players. But it's just, it's one of them places in South Philly. It's a big park. So this was a community event. It was a concert. Big Daddy Kane performed. K-Dot was there. PNB Rock. So it was like all the artists that was inviting, like they got paid to come out. So it was like the way he said it, like he was chilling on the block. But this was a community event. It was police everywhere, and you could tell, bro. Just throughout the video, bro, y'all could tell. But there, the nigga was on point, bro. He was. You know what I'm saying? Moving around, shit. He was a little nervous for just because, it's South Philly. You out your comfort zone. You don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. You feel me? So.
Southside, you already know what it is. Quilly in the building, nigga, you already know. Shout out Teefy Bey, shout out my nigga Hoops, man. Nudie Mems, man. Hey, Nudie Mems, talk to these niggas, man. He don't even be wanting to talk, man. This nigga crazy, he don't even be wanting to talk, man. You know what I mean? We out here, though. We talking about 2 weeks ago. We talking about 2 weeks ago, Teefy. You took me to school and all that. With the original Jesus. You took me to school and all that. Yeah, we ain't even gonna do too much talking, but yeah. You dig me?
Here we go. Hey, yo, Bill. We're working out. Quilly, didn't I tell you to get up on the stage? We gotta give it up to the speaker, Dilla, the interview Dilla.
I told you once he got locked up, they kind of, became Loud Music and County Boy staff. They was like employed for us.
So yes, Quilly was down South Philly. Yes, he was at Point Breeze, like he said. But what he's not telling you is it was a community event. It was a concert that he came to perform, and soon he got
that shit for a little bit because he was rapping it with a nappy hair type. No.
Probably selling a little bit of weed here and there like that, but like not no blocks on Smash and none of that. Like,
yo, I feel like
he was dirty, bro.
I feel like he lied to me then.
Before the deal, he was dirty. You just said nappy braids, bro. Look at me, bro. I ain't got no deal, bro. Before his deal, he was nappy braids, up, like no type of sauce on, no designer, no none of that shit.
Now, what I'm hearing, so let me give you.
Alright, so that's a fact. Meek definitely was on some nappy braid. Everybody know that, dog. Meek was the nappy braid, dirty young boy, and y'all was the drippy ones. Y'all was the fly guys. But it's like he just used it to his advantage. It's like he embraced the nappiness, the hunger, the grimy, thirsty about it. You feel me? Yeah, he just use it to his advantage. So every artist, embrace whatever you are, embrace who you are, you feel me? Because it's a million people in the world who just like you. It's a million people in the world who broke, who hungry, who starving. And there's also a million people in the world who fly, who not broke, who so wherever you are, don't just be yourself. Because at the end of the day, I feel like we should learn from this situation. Don't just observe, don't just be entertained, but observe and see what's going on and see where, how.
Thing, which I if you're losing a beef, I get it. Like, especially if we're gonna squash it eventually with the guy who beat you in the beef. Okay, you're gonna blame everybody else because you're gonna be like, it's your fault I lost this. It's your fault. So me and been a little bit, iffy, but when we did, at least try to see eye to eye, one of the things that was clear to me was, hey, listen, if you're giving shine to other people in the city.
It was a community event. It was a concert that he came to perform, and soon he got done performing, he left immediately. And he only was cool because, like I said, around that time, Tif and all them was cool. He wasn't disrespecting Meek and all that. And he was at the video shoot on the block. So it's like, when Meek shot, I think one of them videos, it might have been I'm a Boss or something, but you was out there at the video. So it was like, during that time, everything was cool. You feel me? And niggas had you shouting out the pay. You feel me? From Uptown.
This was hot? Okay, cool. Let me start peeping him. I'm gonna find some songs I like. Okay. Now I'm seeing the buzz, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, I'm on the East Coast. Like, I don't really interview a lot of up and coming rappers, but if I am gonna do it, I'm gonna do it from the East Coast, right? When I'm about to do that, I get like kind of like, yo, there's some issues, and I'm like, fuck. Now I'm like, and Quilly knows this too, because we were supposed to do something, and I kind of backed off of it. I think he looked at me a little way like, damn, like, what?
Man telling you?
No, it was just off of, like, yo, maybe him and Meek, like, I don't know.
You just wanted to stay clear.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, I don't want to interview you. And then people said, no, you only interviewed him because you trying to take a shot at. And so I'm like, so I backed up off it. And I just know that's their demeanor, right? The demeanor is, if you give somebody from Philly a shot that is maybe not seen eye to eye to him, or has ever, maybe got into it with him, oh, you're just trying to diss him. It's not about the actual artist. So me, I always just fell back. Like, Pound Side Pop. I was like, yo, again, I told a story. I'm like,
he don't need to be talking about no type of pulling wood out or none of that. No Diddy. Like,
that's all
he said all the wrong shit. Let's get to that. Like, on a response tip to the gay shit, that's all
the first thing he told me. He said, when I see academics, I'm gonna hit him with a combination. I couldn't even figure out what that meant. I couldn't know if he was flirting or if he was threatening me. I was like,
when you told him we could box and all that.
Oh, you want to box? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You see, he turkey.
That made me look at him a little different.
He turkey.
Because if he's a hood dude, right? I'm not tough by any stretch of the imagination. There's a company
and
that's down to offer. There's a company that's down to give him $2 million. Just beat up on academics. Just give the call tab. I'm gonna steal your mail. I'm like, what the
and ain't shit happened yet. You sleep peacefully every night.
And but here's the thing that affects everybody else, right? Mm-hmm. Because now I look at it from a media perspective. All right, man. Let's Meek give y'all a blessing, which it shouldn't be like that. I'm gonna just leave y'all Philly niggas say y'all Philly business. If infamously, I'm gonna stay out of Philly business. But really, after a while, I realized this kind of like jealousy and hate. Like anybody else that's having any type of buzz that's not you, nobody can support him.
I'm gonna let you know right now, you redeemed yourself from everything. You are right now in the streets. You the realest nigga for having me up here right now. I swear to God, you just broke like that gate shit, all that black, that shit over with. The streets is talking about.
You just gotta drop that hit that like it gonna go crazy. But everybody gonna have their antics or their ways or whatever. I don't know. It's something about you that anytime I've like looked into, I'm like, why it seem like some people don't
And that was just the cult that was following Cuz. You understand what I'm saying? But now that all these things is getting exposed and they see Cuz as, freak mills, now they leaning towards the real niggas. I'm telling you, they leaning towards us now. It's like, bro, I swear to God, bro, you redeemed yourself from whatever snitch 9, bro. The streets is saying your name, bro. I'm on a curve with the people, bro. They respect.
Yo, Quilly just labeled Act a real. Man, it's a crazy statement, bro. I feel like Meek is like a bridge for real. It's like we forgetting Meek is an A-list celebrity, but if you like just want some real shit, Meek a regular Philly nigga, bro. And it's good and bad with that shit. That can show you like anybody can do it, and it's also sometimes like, bro, you too big for this shit you be doing. You feel me? But it's like you still want to stay connected to your people in a way. It got to be a challenge just balancing super lit, famous Hollywood, just a bunch of fake life, and then the reality, the trenches where you come from. At the end of the day, bro, Meek a regular nigga from Philly, bro. So it's like.
He was on the joint last night. Why you think he was taking all the main blocks? Going Broad Street, tourist, South Street. He ain't go to no crevice or no, like how I shot the video on his block, like off of Broad Street. I'm not on the tourist section. Like I'm in your hood, like, shooting a whole video, eating cookout food, feet up. I could have put Crocs on and did this.
Again, I keep saying I'm not a tough guy. The only reason why I challenged Meek to a boxing match, because I used to be scared.
I got you for f***ing him up.
No, I used to be scared of him because I thought that he was just this.
Can you stop saying you scared of people? Don't say that. Don't.
No.
Don't say that, bro.
No.
You
All right, hold on. No, you're right, but hear what I'm saying. I used to listen to the raps, and I believed every one of them. So I thought, if this is the most dangerous man in Philly, I'm not even Philly, so maybe. And then after a while, I'm start watching. I'm like, this guy's moving a little bit unfamiliar. And I'm like, I don't know if this is like, again, to compare him to like A.R.A.B. looked like a guy I would be terrified of. Like A.R.A.B. looked like he was a little bit too truthful.
A.R.A.B. got street credibility. Free A.R.A.B. He's doing 45 years right now. Inshallah, God willing, he appeal that and he come home.
Everybody's street.
He ain't street, bro. How many street niggas let niggas call him daddy?
Niggas told me that was a Philly thing. I'm gonna keep it a bill with you. They said
you trolling that. Ain't no Philly thing.
They told me in Philly niggas be like, it's two things. Be like, yo, you be three things. You be drawing, you be on some nuts, or they called each other daddy. I heard it was in Philly.
Did you riding around here for?
He's the only dude who, in his, like, he's about to be 40, I believe. He's trying to prove his street cred in his 15th year.
Yeah. I got an inside man on everything. That's why I'm dangerous. That's why Meek is afraid of me. He's afraid of this interview right now that's about to come out. Like, he's afraid of all of this, bro. I know too much.
But you know his
everything.
There's no 60 years, guys. Stop it now.
And what I don't know, my inside man knows.
Wasn't 6 niggas' names tatted though. Come on.
I promise you.
6.
That shit get here for him. All them ball. Keep playing. That shit here.
What? Is Meek a fiend?
Yes, he's a fiend. I said because I got the tech and I got the 30s and I would have been serving you crazy. Yes, I would.
He do give me like tweaker vibes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look how he tweet. When he tweet, right, all that shit is just like he's hooked on phonics. It's like,
I'm always worried, like who's
like a run-on sentence. Like that nigga don't use no punctuation marks.
I thought that was hood nigga. I was like, nah, like, there's no way,
bro. That ain't hood nigga, bro. He don't use no punctuation.
He don't use a period or comma, nothing.
Bro, I be reading that shit, bro. That shit cracked
the Da Vinci
code, bro. You gotta crack the Da Vinci code reading that nigga shit, bloody like.
Yeah, I gave him advice a long time ago. I said, no more tweets, just send out voice messages.
Right, or just get a PR to like look over your shit before you press send. Like,
yeah.
Car, he was looking at the joint when you said, "I'm bringing Quilly up here." That Quilly, come on. He was looking at that. That's how he crashed the car.
Oh!
And we don't play with death or nothing. I don't wish death on nobody, none of that. But yeah, when you said that, when you was like Quilly,
you think he's tuned in like that?
What? He tuned in to like I said, me and him been through what we been through, but we Muslim, we squashed that, prayed together, we moved on. AR Ab is, a street guy. AR Ab is a good dude. On that type time. I don't want to go federal and get him, make his case even worse or nothing. So I'm not gonna go too deep into that. But AR Ab is sturdy. You know what I mean? On that type time.
But it's a bunch of street dudes. Like Meek Street, Bonsai Pop Street, U Street. Like
There's only one Neiman's. No, it ain't. There's only two Saks. No, it ain't. Don't talk fashion, just talk bad.
Y'all coming at me. Sky.
They call Freak Mills daddy. Diddy called him daddy. You saw his face though? Did you see like the uncomfortability on his face when Diddy said that?
Yeah.
Could you read the play?
Like, I did.
He kind of looked up and didn't like.
But man, I did all that shit to get out of the environment. That's the only thing that's confusing with me, because I'm like, if
it wouldn't have, if in my situation, it would have been nothing to prove. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, bro, we M's up, bro, we out there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give back to the hood. I'm gonna show love from afar, bro. As far as me coming back to 26 in the lower block and spinning blocks and doing all that, bro, y'all got it. You know what I mean? The only thing, if I was in other shoe, the only thing I would have cleared up would have been the gay allegations.
Yeah, that
would have been the only thing I would have said, and it wouldn't have been a Maya Angelou essay either. It would have been
cap, niggas lying.
Yeah, that's it.
Everybody know me.
That's
I ain't
it. That's all you gotta say. Leave it alone. That nigga wrote all this shit like. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he did pussy. I love pussy. I never do.
He did the worst job of explaining. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not which I don't know if people heard me say this before. Not for a second in my mind. Like, obviously, I thought it was funny when I seen the whole thing with him and Diddy with the matching clothes. But even then, I'm like, nah, Meek from Philly, like, he a gangster. Like, nah, no way. Like, Diddy wouldn't even try him like that. He wouldn't try like some soft nigga, right? So I'm thinking, hell no, Meek can't be gay. Then I read the lawsuit that I'm like, they saying this shit, but nigga probably chatting. It wasn't until the nigga tweeted for 5 days straight that I'm like, maybe this nigga.
It's too much. You're going too hard to prove something, bro. You're going too. It's like
got him with Michael Rubin.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm talking about this the time that he's supposed to step up. You supposed to rock for your cousin. All these niggas type. Where's the chasers? Where's all this power you saying you got?
Give me the breakdown. When did the chasers like have like an ironclad hold on Philly, like they was running the streets?
Never.
What do you mean never?
Whoever wanted to be
2013, 2014, come on now, everybody knows.
You saying like far as what, rapping or
the streets?
Because the only person that was, like I don't look at it as a group. Nobody really was who was rapping. Just him.
Now everybody keep asking about O'Malley. Where's O? What's up with O? Is they O still be in the mix sometimes, for O just be on some fallback tip. O plugging that clip a while ago. This is when really O started to fall back, and the reasons was right here. O was on some life. He was getting his life together tip, and I'm talking about like mentally, spiritually. You feel me? He was falling back inside the Dean.
Hey man, I'm just trying to get closer. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm gonna sit down with you, man. And just, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's just where I'm headed. I know, bro. That's just where I'm headed, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way real, man. The Dean, man. That's where I'm headed, bro. I ain't gonna move to Africa. Why?
Tripping right now for real.
And just like I said, that Hollywood life, that it could be a lot for real. Just dealing with the lights every day and different. So it's like when you come from, a certain place, you come from eating oodles and noodles, it's like you're just not used to dealing with a lot of fake and a lot of what's the name stuff. So O was always still around. He was popping up at the video shoots, popping up at the club. He just, like I said, they grown men. You feel me? They cut their family. So for one, it really ain't our business. It's family business. If it was some smoke there, but as you can see, that's blood. They still gonna be together forever together. Always there since the start.
Into Atlantic. I do business with Atlantic. We've done millions of dollars of business, me and Atlantic. You know when I talk to them people who got to promote his record, they always say they didn't like him. They always said that Meek talked to them with disrespect. His ego was out of this world. He always threatened them, and he always was telling them how much of a street dude he was. That's why the perception for everyone was, you're going back to your hood or you're going back to Philly to prove you're a street dude, when you shouldn't want to risk that. You're still shitting on the same people in the industry who you shit on before, except now they're just hoping you fail. And if anything, they're going to use because this is how the music industry works. You shit an assistant, that person works 15 years, that person becomes the president. You think that person forgave you? Hell no. You shit on a fucking A&R, that person worked 10 years. Now they're the senior VP of the label. They're the head of it. Miller's going to sound like Young Jeezy with just this one thing, because salute to Jeezy. Jeezy said later on, he said, I didn't know how much my attitude affected my career until later on. The entire industry don't like him because of how he is. Put it like, and this is why, like, even when I was talking to Pound Side, and I'm talking to you now, he talks the toughest. He'll beat up a Quentin Miller, Safari. With me, he say he can't wait to catch me, and that's why I said to him, we've never seen you.
Because I be everywhere. I always got shows all the time. Like I always go live. I'm in South Philly. I remember I told you got two hoods, so now I'm in North Philly all the time. I'm in South Philly all the time.
Really?
Yeah. The studio, Jazz You Up Studios, is in 16th and Tasker. That's Teefy Bey Studio.
They know we rich niggas.
Teefy Bey is his guy.
That's I told you at the time when we was with each other. But his big brother Otta, shout out to Slider on Bottles, but never said, come to the studio. Let's put some pain in. Let's do some work. He know I'm hotter than him. The streets know I'm hotter than him. Your chat in the comments will tell you. That's all they gonna say. No, Quilly the one. Yeah, you got Quilly up there. Quilly way hotter than me. Like, I'm the hottest in the city, and they've been like that for years. That's why I'm still consistently on the radio. I'm up here with you. It's 2024.
That's a fact.
Like, you know what I mean? Clean, off drugs, you know. And you saw me go through my crazy and all that. You saw me go through my phase, which Cuz is going through now.
There was a point where I think you were teetering on crash out mode.
Yeah, I was doing.
Explain what that, because maybe that's what Meek's going through.
I just said that. That's what Cuz is going through.
So what was that time like for you? Because, like, you know, I'm always thinking, like, you know, clearly you hear one of your OGs, I could tell if you start bugging, he gonna be like, come in, man.
He's saving me. And that's the
quick.
thing that that's what we want to get to. Cuz don't have that. He don't have the OG. He don't have the big bloody that's going to say, no, don't send that tweet out. He don't even got the fucking PR to say don't send that tweet out. But he definitely don't got the OG to say, oh man, we ain't about to drive down Philly and all that, man. That interview, man. It ain't that deep. Big bloody ain't gonna let me, go down too far down the wrong road. And they'll vouch for it. All the young niggas, I get them up there to Cosmic Kev. I get them up to the Power 99, to the radio show. All the young niggas. You understand what I'm saying? To the YBC. Well, I ain't get YBC dude up there yet, but to the Leaf Wars, to the PNB Rocks, Skrilla. I got Skrilla up there.
That's how I found about PNB Rock. It was a Cosmic Kev like freestyle.
Kali going to a couple parties with Meek, right? And Meek told my inside man that he can't go to, two or three parties, yeah. So he got left like at the crib or Airbnb, hotel, mansion.
Half hour. Half hour. Oh yeah, half hour, John. Half hour. Because them hour Jones, so is academic capping? Is he making that up or that's facts? Academic don't go off nothing cap, dude.
Yeah, no, he'll just be making shit up on it, Joe.
Making shit up. He be keeping it real. He go off with what's being presented. Who that City Romanecki?
Cuz be watching from his backup page from the Meek Mill News joint. That's the joint he be going at me at all the time.
I think I actually blocked that joint. Like anytime I see like a DC like in the body, I block it.
Alright, so we're gonna talk about the inside man. And this situation is crazy. Like this web is tangled. A lot of this stuff is old. It go back 2-3 years, and it's just like this is the whole divide and conquer method, y'all. This is the whole key to this. This is really what's going on. So Meek and Otta was cool. Otta is Teefy brother. You know, the family. Everybody was cool. It was all one. So
you know, we come to the third test. You know, shit all straightened up. We third out in effect, SP with it. You already know me, P. My other man got the helmet on. He don't want to show his face. Telling me he's trying to get popped in the
for some reason, Otta had got like booked. You feel me? Like Otta was around a lot, but Otta was like he had got booked for the feds. He beat that joint. It was like some bull. They like planning something on him, something crazy. So Otta was around, but it was a lot of the stuff that he was like missing. So he was catching some of the trips. He wasn't catching some of the trips and things like that. So, but Otta and Meek was super cool for real. Like I ain't gonna say super cool, but they was cool. You know, Otta with the bikes, Meek with the bikes. Otta even got a feature.
Northville, Southville, Westville, do for self, dream chasers.
I mean, even at the cypher, you see Meek pop. Like I said, Meek was around. You feel me? It was all one little family for real. So they was real cool. But for some reason, Weak Malik came into play, and Otta just started hitting.
Meek Mills, aka Weak Malik, decided to call the FBI. Yeah. I'm back again, back off work. Yeah, gangsters go to work and get jobs. On your ass for kid. Out there. Yeah, so while I was on my break today at work, I called a few of these fake representatives of Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Like Quilly the Kid. You know what I'm saying? Like Teefy Bey. Yeah, I called you. You knew what happened. O'Malley, nut ass. I called O'Malley. Getting a sit down with the FBI and they asking you to wear a wire. Come on, man, what kind of time is you? Listen, you can't be the face for no Reform Act if you're a rat. No, man, you a rat, fam. Come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to call Meek nut ass, but his phone off. He must have blocked me. Now that he heard I was calling niggas. Think they got names because they got fames when they really just a lame. You know what I mean? Weak Malik ass motherfuckers. Niggas talking about something they came through SP. Nigga, you niggas never been through no fucking South Philly bitch tests, nigga. Who is you? What did you do? What did you do?
He was saying that to me, and to me, I thought that was extremely funny that a guy that, and now I don't want to take nothing from him, like in an interview and just make it about, but a guy that didn't really achieve much is sitting here cocky with an ego on here telling nigga what you do, and he talking in street. So I'm like, all right, bet. All right, you might, you killed 2-3 people. All right, you killed 7 people. You sold 85 bricks. What else you do? What the do that mean? What do that mean? Like, what do that have to do with the word real?
Yeah. And live for real. At first he was saying he was calling Meek a rat, saying Meek wore a wire and things like that. And you know, this is a big statement. So it was like, you know, so people was a little skeptical of Meek. But as you know, things came to clear. I guess it cleared up for real. It was like he never wore a wire, the paperwork, and Otta already got like a little issue with the feds because they did some BS with him, and like, you feel me?
Holly going to a couple parties with Meek, right? And Meek told my inside man that he can't go to, you know, what 2 or 3 parties, yeah. So he got left like at the crib or Airbnb, hotel, mansion, wherever they was. Like he couldn't go.
Wow.
Like, yo, you can go like Monday and Tuesday you can go to this party. But Wednesday and Thursday when we go to this other mansion party, you gotta stay back. That's just,
yeah, that was crazy.
How incriminating is that?
That was like he put out a hit. Then he keep tweeting, yo, it's green light, everything. I'm like, what the hell? I be thinking Meek's like a mob boss on the low. Either that or he be tweeting like it.
Then
you know, Meek, the first rapper who told me he had a green light on me, nigga. I was so confused. I started watching mob movies for a week.
That's how you know it's shot.
Right? Yo, Meek had me like, Meek had me. It was like green light. You know what that means? I'm like, oh my
shit.
Yo, I would walk outside and just be like, my head on a swivel, like my shit was turning like The Exorcist. Like, yo, what the fuck?
But look, you sleep peacefully every night, and look,
it's been a while. I've just realized I'm like, yo, I think Meek like low-key a crackhead. Like, you know, he just be saying shit. But at first I'm like, it's a little bit hypocrite. You can't get on a stage with a governor, right? This is the craziest part. He said, academics, I'm gonna come do this to you. 20 minutes later, yo, the governor called me, man. Matter I was joking. Alright? You gotta pass. I'm like, wait, the governor talked you out of a murder? Wait, hold on, what's going on?
And like, how you got the governor number? Like, what the fuck is this?
Why is the governor on your timeline? If the governor is on your timeline watching you threaten people, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. What he said, and I gotta give Poundside Pop some credit. What he said to Poundside Pop yesterday on Instagram, he said, if anything happened to me, I have $1 million.
Put to the side.
So what I want to highlight is he keeps saying like he blackballed him. I feel like, and I understand it because Meek was the one out of 1,000 who did it. You feel me? The one who made it through the, you know what I'm saying, through that whole headshot DVD era. So everybody kind of looking at him like, help me. But it's like, all you gotta do is just pay attention and watch the moves. And it's like, how much can one man do for real, you feel me? And then it's like, I understand, because in the city of Philly, you eat so much shit on your way to the top. When you get there, it's like, man, do I even waste my time? And then sometimes you're trying to help people and it backfire on you. Speaking about even the Louis V. Gutter situation, you feel me? It's just like, so, just, you know, it's always multiple things that go into a situation. Now, let's talk about Now, I want to speak about artists like Uzi, Too Rare, Tierra Whack, Sheets, TS. Definitely artist. He out of here already. Like, young boy sound crazy, but it's an artist named like Bach Nero. Y'all probably never heard of. He even toured over Japan. It's an artist Frenchie, a R&B singer. She on a rise, and even artists like Friday, like Meek didn't have nothing to do with them, and he didn't help them. I mean, Sim Santana is like they just put in the work. You feel me? And they found their own way and their own path. I feel like Meek making it alone was enough because it's like he showed us that it's possible. You feel me? Like once you see that it's possible, boom.
Make sure they on certain, Philly platforms and like that. I do songs with them. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about like Meek. Like, have you had run-ins with him or like, oh, y'all in the same club or something?
I told you, what was the album that he dropped that he invited us out to the joint when he got the, it looked like the Eagles cover on the Championships, yeah. He invited me out to New York to that album release party. And I told you, it's like, he'll always invite me out. I'm gonna send you the pictures and as well, all right? So everybody can see. He'll invite me out to just, pop 1,000 bottles.
Found out about him before I started doing my homework, and I remember then he got locked in all that, and I was hearing these like freestyle. Oh, he could sing and rap, and I'm like, yo, PNB cold.
But it's like Kevin asked me, yo, Quill, who new up and coming in the Biddy? Who up and coming in Philly right now, Quill? And I tell him, yo, I think you should bring him up here next. That's what I do at my level of a platform. You feel me? Imagine what he could have did at his level.